Siemanko, witam bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. Dobra, możemy to zebrać. Mi się robią eliksiry. Lecimy stąd, bo ile muszę tu być? Ciekawe, czy tylko ja widzę ten pokój życzeń w takim razie. No dobra, jakie mamy teraz zadania? Ktoś do nas pisał sowią pocztą. U. To na pewno. No dobra. Wszystko zostało w sumie. No dobra. Takie mega podstawowe zaklęcia. Talenty mamy jakieś? Mamy to do rozwinięcia. Szesnasty poziom i tak musimy osiągnąć, więc na razie poczekajmy. I idźmy do... Wrócił profesor Fig. O, mogę się nauczyć do pulso, więc jest spoko. Gardim Leviosa, to tak o. Takie mam te zadania. Ale tego bym się poszedł nauczyć. Więc... zrobimy zdanie na kolejną umiejętność. Czego nie wiem, czemu mi nie śledziło. Nie śledzi. Oznacz misję. Dziękuję. Czekaj. A ja nie chcę tego zdania. Czyli muszę eliksiry ogarnąć. Czyli musimy iść poza Hogwart tak naprawdę w sumie. Dobra. To pójdziemy i nauczymy się może jakieś ciekawej mikstury. Może.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Let me guess, you're after something fresh.
No ja
Now,
kupię
you let me know
wszystko.
if there's anything else I can help you with.
Kurczę. Bardzo drogie są.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Ale zgaduję, że to jest inwestycja w przyszłość. Czekaj. Chodzi o mapę dokładnie. Teraz tak. Księgi i zwoje. To może być w księgach i zwojach. Mógł to coś. Tu są róż, kieł i szpon. No to nie. Sam rycerski też nas nie interesuje. Tu będą różdżki, to też nas nie interesuje w sumie. Czyli nas interesuje to. Więc tu się spróbujemy udać.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's
No
look
to
at what we
zobaczymy.
have, shall we?
Magiczne wzory wyczarowań. To mnie nie bardzo interesuje. Chociaż w sumie...
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
W sumie może to jednak coś dać. Tak sobie teraz myślę, ale dobra. Dalej. Maksima. Zdobądź eliksir Maksima. Ciekawe, czy ja mogę takie eliksiry w ogóle wytwarzać.
More powerful than the dark arts?
O, a to co to jest? To nie bardzo mnie interesuje. Dobra, wrócimy do Hogwartu w takim razie. Sekretny pokój rzecznika Komnata. Dobra, tu potrzebujemy się udać w takim razie do pokoju życzeń, żeby wyczarować sobie nowe doniczki. Tak. Kupiłem nasiona, to i mogę doniczki kupić. To było to. I teraz... do prawy 3 roślin wymagających małych donic. Dobra. W którym kierunku w tym pójdziemy? No i dobra. Aha, czyli mogę tego ile chcę w sumie. No dobra. Małej donicy. Dobra. Tu dużych nie mam, tutaj też nic nie mam, dobra. To są... dobra. Czekaj, bo to średnia roślina. Co nas interesuje jest średnia, czyli to. To mamy na małe. No dobra, to będzie nam to rosło. No, na pewno się przyda. 15 minut jeszcze skoro się w bardzo podobnym czasie. Mogę w sumie jeszcze tego więcej zrobić. Tak sobie myślę. Dobra, starczy już, bez przesady. Średnio roślinki nas interesują. No i dobra. Coś tam ogarnęliśmy. 45 sekund. To mi się nie chce i tak czekać. Jakiś... Nie spojrzałem, kto sprzedaje, ale dobra. Dobra, to zrobimy sobie misję główną w takim razie. To też mnie tak nie bardzo interesuje. No dobra. Pójdziemy sobie za fabułą. Póki co. Czyli musimy się spotkać z profesorem Figiem. Dobra, nie mogę się poruszać przez chwilę po teleportacji tutaj. No to nasz przyjaciel, czy nie? Nie, myślałem, że to ten ślepy kolega, który nas nie lubi i się ostatnio nas bardzo zdenerwował w poprzednim odcinku. Jeżeli ktoś nie oglądał, to zapraszam bardzo do oglądania.
If only Black had the
Chociaż mam wrażenie, że w dużej mierze nagrywam to po prostu sam dla siebie, dla swojej zabawy. dla swojej uciechy. No,
I was
końcu.
hoping to see you.
Coś
You're
taki
back.
poważny.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I już tutaj się tepnęliśmy?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
No, cóż zrobisz, no.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Dużo umie nasz młody czarodziej, tak jakby na to spojrzeć.
This looks promising.
A ciekawe, czemu nic nie powiedział o goblinach, które zaatakowały go przed wejściem. Jak gwiazdy jakieś.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Częściowo,
I
już
do
tak nie
recall
bardzo.
seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles
coś takiego
is another
było.
of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Wieża. No
I know
dobra.
that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okej. Dobra.
I'll find you at the tower
Na
as soon
razie.
as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Dobra. Udajmy się teraz na szybko. Jeszcze mieliśmy taką misję fajną. To nie to, nie to. O to bym chciał zrobić. Może będę mógł latać swobodnie. Powinienem się tepnąć po prostu jeszcze przez mapę. I by było o wiele prościej, bo tam to jednak kawałek. Czyli tu mam najdalszego. No dobra. I tak raczej mi to pomoże niż łażenie przez te całe komnaty.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
No tak. Z tego co widzę, te zadania robią się coraz trudniejsze i już nie są tak proste jak były wcześniej, więc... No co ja mogę powiedzieć? Nie jest tak fajnie jak było. No ale dobrze, bo jest ciężej, tak? To też na pewno
If it isn't
sporo daje.
Slytherin's newest broom talent.
No a jak? A to
Hello,
ty
Mama.
moja przyjaciółka.
Alvin Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
No pewnie przegram. Bo jeszcze nie latam.
Success. Excellent. This is rather fun. Brilliant. Did it. Now that's more like it. Success. Ha! Good. I've got this.
No i co teraz? Tutaj z powrotem się znalazło?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Będziemy chamem.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
Revelio.
O. No i dobra. Jest to, co chciałem, czyli mogę używać miotły, więc... Podstawy są już w końcu. W końcu możemy latać, więc to już jest naprawdę duży plus. Muszę tak w sumie unikać dużej ilości niebezpieczeństw. Latarce po prostu. A my teraz latamy nad zakazanym lasem. I co? Easy. Czemu on jest taki zakazany, jak to się nic nie dzieje? Las jak las. Myślałem, że będą troszkę może ciekawsze te walki tutaj w tym zakazanym lesie, tak jak będzie, tak jak w Harrym Potterze, tak? Coś w tym stylu, że będą nas pająki atakować i one naprawdę będą takie duże, że ciężko się będzie od nich odgonić, ale to mam wrażenie, że zmarnowali trochę potencjał, puszczając nas na niskim poziomie tam, gdzie nie potrzebowaliśmy takich umiejętności, ale może zaskoczył jeszcze czymś ciekawszym, więc no, wiemy, że tutaj są bandyci. Czemu on dalej lata? Okej, w ten sposób to działa. Tutaj ktoś... jest jakiś przeciwnik.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Witam, jestem. Przepraszam za krótką przerwę, ale musiałem odebrać telefon. Także, no. A chyba nie opłaca się walczyć w ogóle z tym stworem. Więc po prostu go zostawimy. I udamy się w to miejsce. Tylko złapię najpierw...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
No i teraz będę na co czekał.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm.
No dobra.
Confringo!
No sense in announcing our arrival.
No to już.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Quickly now.
Okej, Sarny nas zdradzą. 100%.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Co to jest?
I've never seen a sword like it.
Co to jest?
Well done.
Reparo.
Confringo. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. No! I will make you.
Confringo.
Skradanie nie wyszło, ale...
Revelio.
Na tym samym poziomie ofensywnym?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now.
Confringo.
Let's get this over with. Expulso.
I shall have been.
Incendio. I won't rest. Is that the best you can do?
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different. How on earth could they have known about this place? Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Revelio.
No, ci ewidentnie byli nastawieni.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
No raczej nie.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked.
Aha, okej.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio.
Okej.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Dobra.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Myślałem, że sobie zeskoczę, będzie szybciej. Ale nie.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
A nic mi tutaj nie pasuje. A może zamknij ze sobą drzwi? Nie?
Revelio.
No dobra. No coś tutaj ktoś zbił, więc ktoś tutaj będzie. Zapewne.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Ładne miejsce, nie powiem.
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Oczywiście pojawił się most. Ze skrzynkami. O, i gniazdo na wyposażenie jest pełne. Mamy coś lepszego? Nie mamy. A to są droższe rzeczy, więc... Tu 29 to nam daje, tu 5 też muszę założyć. No dobra. Zmienimy tylko oczywiście wygląd. Nie mogę się patrzeć, jak ta postać wygląda. Teraz otworzymy sobie skrzynki. Cały czas coś szepcze nam do ucha, więc... Myślałem, że gdzieś spadamy przez chwilę.
Revelio.
No dobra.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Pojawiły się skrzynki, najważniejsze. Przejście do nowej komnaty. Nie powiem, jest ładnie. O, czyżby to
These
był
are
nasz
never a
przeciwnik?
welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
To było zbyt proste. Mam wrażenie, że już postać jest naprawdę mega silna.
These look familiar. Revelio! Levioso!
Albo to były płotki po prostu.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Dobra, to jest skrzyneczka. No chyba żart.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues. Revelio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Not making this easy on me.
Ciekawe, czy wszyscy teraz się spłucą, czy nie. Ale chyba nie. Te są w ogóle zniszczone posągi. Mamy wejście na górę w sumie. Co jest, jeżeli przejdę przez tamten portal? W takim razie.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
I teraz nie ma tego muru. No dobra. Na razie brniemy dosyć łatwo, więc się udaje. What? Teraz pytanie, jak mamy dotrzeć tam? Gdzieś musi być przejście, ale... No, czegoś musimy się przyciągnąć. Ale musimy i tak zaskoczyć, bo tu na pewno nic nie wykombinuję na tą chwilę. Przejdziemy przez stoł. Zmieni się pomieszczenie z powrotem. Teraz jak wejdziemy tędy, będziemy mieli tam te mosty, więc aczkolwiek nie wiem, czy nie dałoby rady nawet przejść stamtąd. Przyciągać po prostu tutaj do lewej. Tylko nie mógłbym tego skarbu podnieść.
Revelio.
No dobra. To jedziemy.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Jestem nad wyraz potężny.
Revelio! Accio!
Podstawowe zaklęcie. Prawdopodobnie.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
No, to chyba nie jest dobrze.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Tak jak myślałem.
Accio!
No dobra, to jest jeden, który przyciągnąłem.
Accio!
Ale tu nie jestem w stanie wskoczyć. Udało się w ten sposób to zrobić. W końcu. Już myślałem, że stąd nie wyjdę, że trzeba będzie to Livgardium Leviosa proponować, ale jednak nie trzeba. Więc dobrze, a tutaj pewnie czeka nas walka z bossem. Skoro dają nam potionki, to raczej nie będzie tu łatwa przeprawa. Ja wiem, mam wrażenie, jakbyś miały zapaść.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
No dobra.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Tutaj jest coś dziwnego. Bardzo. A dokładnie chodzi o... nie jego obrażenia nawet.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Za łatwo tym razem. To się przyda.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Do tego momentu doszliśmy. Ale pytanie...
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Udało się w końcu. Ciężki był przeciwnik. Bardzo ciężki.
What a relief. Revelio.
Aha, z czym będziemy walczyć teraz? Oh my god. Przecież ja to niszczyłem wszystko.
Revelio.
Coś tutaj jest znalezienia ciekawego? Nie widzę. No dobra. Wspomnienia otwieramy kolejne. No i co teraz? No i się utopi.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
No tu ma trochę racji, bólu nie możesz zabrać. Samego w sobie nie, możesz ewentualnie wyleczyć źródło tego bólu.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Ale nic nam to nie powiedziało. Ciekawe, czy nas to chociaż jakkolwiek wzmocni. Jakiś
Now to find a way
artefakt.
out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
No dobra. No, był troszkę ciężki ten boss pierwszy, nie powiem. O, odblokowaliśmy
What have
drugiego.
we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
No dobra. Mamy jesień, czyli będą zmiany pory roku. O, też ciekawie. Pierwszy dzień w końcu. Ja cię kręcę. Może by w końcu się porobiło jakieś zadania. No już teraz ten szybki progres, jaki mieliśmy, już powoli zanika.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Kto to jest w ogóle? A jeszcze mi nie wskoczyło. A nie, tu jest. Proszę o pilne spotkanie w sprawie zagląca i wyjątkowo płów. Na myśl, że pomożemy sobie nawzajem. Woźny Hogwartu. To mnie najmniej interesuje. Co to jest? The Pulse of Mag. O! Dobra, o, to jest warte. To jest fajne. W końcu, więc...
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
O. No dobra, dużej ilości zaklęć mamy teraz szansę się nauczyć. A nie wiem, czy mamy tak...
What are you up to now?
Czemu nie mogę umieścić? No, się umieść. Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Pomieszczeniu. Tutaj nas nigdy nie było. Pierwszy raz tutaj jesteśmy. Nie chcę czegoś od nas woźny. To jest dziwne. Żeby woźny coś od kogoś chciał.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one's in the form of a demiguise.
Demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
O kurde, ciężkie to zaklęcie jest. A może jednak nie? Dobra, mamy już Alahomorę.
Alahomora.
Czy ja coś tu muszę robić? Użyj QE i AD. O kurde. Dobra, a skąd ja mam wiedzieć, kiedy jest otwarte, kiedy jest zamknięte? Tak?
Alahomora. No i co teraz? Aha.
Czyli muszę sobie tak kręcić. Aż nie znajdę. Ja cię kręcę, ale to jest głupie.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Getting on, monsieur.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Nie mów, tylko proszę, proszę, niech to będzie od momentu, gdy otworzyłem te drzwi rąbane. Dobra, ale to chyba sobie zostawimy w następnym odcinku, bo nie wiem ile ten będzie trwał. Mam nadzieję, że mam wrażenie, że może być mega długi, także dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że się podobało. Jeśli tak, to zostaw coś po sobie. No i mam nadzieję, że do następnego. Hej!